Hey everybody, it's Chuck, and as promised, here's a little vlog V-build. Here's the deal. I got Magmatron in from Big Bad Toy Store. I get the box in my hand. I hear a little shaky shaky. I open it up. It looks to be packed well, so I pick up the packaging box. I do a little shaky shaky and I hear something. So I open it and little bit of purple plastic, just little chip. I don't know if it's mold flash or something. Bottom line is, I got to sit down with the figure and take it out piece by piece and figure out, is something broken or was it just mold flash? And since that's going to be a time consuming ordeal, I figured and I want to get something up. Let's do these V builds as I promised. So I think I had this in the right order, that we're starting off with Starscream, but if we're not, it is what it is. Starscream's a good choice just because there is a little bit of that extra building involved, just because of the wing pack. And let's dump out. Oh, yep, it's Starscream. And then, of course, we'll do the two Grimlocks. So have some fun there. Kind of bummed they didn't include a crown with Grimlock. I was a little disappointed by that. So, but still happy that, you know, it's my 10-year getting lucky. But these are the main parts right here. Let me adjusty, and here's his little card so we know. Now these are the character specific parts, I should say, I have right here. Um, this bag, which is unopened and actually has a little tear tab. These are the generic parts, the frame, the joints, and what have you, the hands, the stand, stuff like that. So basically, I'm gonna show you how I build it. So what I like to do is I start off getting as much of the parts built as I can. So that involves grabbing this little guy right here, who's the torso. By the way, doesn't this look like a Lego torso? Locky? Maybe there's like that connection there. And what you want to do is you want to come in and grab these joints right here. Now, there's no tools involved. They just pop right off and pop it on like so. Oop, uh, there it is. And you just pop it on like so. And these are the arm joints. So then the next step, I think, yeah, okay, this just goes on the front, is you do the torso. Now, the torso is fairly easy. There are little nubbins right here on these joints that are going to slide into slots on these torso and back pieces. So you close it up. And it does. There's only one way for it to close, so it closes up quite nicely. So there you got that going on. Next, let's do the head real quick. There's the helmet. There's the face. You just slide it in. Well, actually, you know what? What'll help? You get this clear piece. This is one of the joint pieces. One of the few things on these figures that I worry about. Pop that in. Pop the face down on it, and then slide the head on and the helmet on, and there we go. We got Starscream. And they gave him a little neutral face. Wait a minute, do you guys think that's a little bit of a smirk? Yeah, it's a very slight smirk right there. We'll say that's a slight smirk. And then what you can do is, this is the waist piece. Again, looks a little bit like the um, Lego bits. And on this case, there is some printing on it. So this is the front. This is the rear. The plain side's the rear. And you pop that together. And now what we'll do is we'll start building the joints. And there's two for the arms, 2 for the legs. Again, these pop off the frame very easy. If you get a little white mark, take your fingernail if you're so desired, and you can clean it up. But I'll be honest with you, it kind of gets, it really just disappears when you put everything together. So just take these two together, and then you have the joint. Do it again. And also on these, there's like a little Decepticon insignia they can handle. So don't not really sure what those are for, but they also come like an Autobot insignia and stuff like that. So this one popped off clean, so we can just. Now I gotta say, when I was doing Cliff Jumper, I was having a hard time getting these together, but these are going together fine. So there you go. So there's 2 there, and let's just do all 4 just to get them out of the way. I know that not a lot of people are going to watch this, but I just figured, just do it for the sake of doing it, get a little content out there. So, okay, and then, oop, oh, there it is. Pop that on. I mean, obviously, I think these are designed for smaller hands. Not too smaller, because I wouldn't want kids getting like the clear pegs and stuff. They can be swallowed, and I'm sure there's like an age limit or requirement on these, but so there's all 4. So now we can start working on the joints. How about we start working on the feet? Feet, you get the shin, get the calf, the rear part, snap that together, and then grab one of these clear pieces, pop it in. I like to press down, help pop it into place, grab a foot, and that foot will just pop on, and it gives you a ball jointed foot. Then what you can do is grab one of the joints here, pop it in the top there. That'll be the knee. And this right here is the leg piece, the, the thigh. So that will pop on. And there's a leg. Rinse and repeat on the other side, just like so. And boom, boom, and boom. And by the way, to tell the difference, the shoulder pieces are a little bit, the arm pieces are a little bit smaller, and they have some nubbins on it for shoulder pads. So grab that there. There you go. And our Starscream can stand. Next, let's move along to the arm. So let's just do this real quick, just like that. And now you get these pieces, and what they tell you to do is the hole should face on the inside unless the character has an arm mounted weapon. So Starscream doesn't. So you just pop it on like that. Pop the shoulder piece on. Again, that'll snap into place. And now we come over here. This is where the fists are. So let's give it a fist, just like that. And it's a ball joint connection. So nice over 90-degree bend at the elbow. But there's more. And this is where the extra stuff comes in. Number 1, got his null ray. Pop it onto the shoulder piece like that. But wait, there's more. We have Megatron pieces. So, what are we going to do? Step 1, take this, thread it through the bottom of the hand, as with trying to figure out how far up it's supposed to go. I think it's actually supposed to, well, we can figure that out in a second. We have this piece here, which will just slide in. There we go. Snaps into place. And then that, okay, so that needs to go through more. So I'm just going to use the table here and press down. There we go. And now it's sitting flush. And then we can just come on the top here. Something tells me I'm never getting that out of the hand, but I want to say this is the same color blue as Optimus Prime. We'll find out, but there's the Megatron holding, hand. And then let's just pop this into position, just like so. So there's Starscream and his arm. Final piece. We're moving along. Let's get this joint and like that, like that. And I always like to give them one fist, one splayed hand, unless it's like the Seekers. I think I gave them two splayed hands just to like, for, that artistic posing. But there we go. The other null ray. Pop that on. And there we're just about done. But we've got his wing pack. So the wings peg onto this section, just like so. And boom, boom. And then come around the back. There's some slots right there. Sandwich it together. And here we have Starscream with Megatron in its gun mode. Basically, I think the only way you'll get a Megatron now uh, in gun mode until Hasbro and other companies sack it up and, you know, say, nay, this is what we're doing. And of course, let's get them on the stand. Boom. And it's a little out of frame. Oh, there you go. So it's a little out of frame, a little bit of the angling there, but you get the gist. Real nice. Okay, and then left over, we got those two Decepticon logos, another one of those clear pegs, and the other hands for Starscream. So I'm going to clean up, and we're going to move on to Grimlock. You guys missed it. I almost still did this part in slow motion. So here we go. Let's get ready. Let's find out which one we're building. Are you like me? Do you keep your empty screws, or if you have extra parts, you leave them on the sprue? Because that's what I do. I leave them on, and I also like you will just carry the instructions over. So there's that. All right, so let's see which Grimlock we have. I want to say that I think if I had this in order, it's the robot mode. Oh boy, a lot of parts there. Wow, there's a lot of parts. I'm going to have to refer to, yeah, it's the robot mode Grimlock. Yeah, a lot of parts there. I'm going to have to refer to the instructions. I mean, I'm not going to go through the same basics, but I will point out like different things that are different and new. So here's the shoulder pieces. I'll just pop those off right now. And, ooh, I've got extra shoulder pieces? They gave me an extra shoulder piece. That's interesting. I wonder why. Hmm. I don't see anything in the instructions with it, but that happens. Sometimes that just happens. Stuff gets thrown in, and no idea why. But it does seem like Grimlock here is a more involved kit. There's, obviously a lot more parts, the wings, the shoulder wings and stuff like that. There we go. But it does, I mean, it does look like the core basics. Oh, there we go. The core basics uh, still count. We're building the joints like this, just popping them off the frame, quick and dirty. I mean, to be honest with you, I think it would just not be not cost effective, but really time efficient to use snips and do the double cutting and stuff like that and file it down. I mean, these are small pieces, and you know, it just wouldn't make sense on my part, my opinion. So here we go, the final joint. Hmm. If you're wondering if you've never built a model kit before, yeah, this isn't that bad to do. Me, Grimlock, ready to be built. Uh, you don't need like the Gundam experience or anything like that, like I've done, and again, slide that in. Yeah, if you have a problem, like it's not coming together, chances are those little tabs, they're not lined up 100% properly. So usually they do just fall into place, but they do help hold everything together. And now we did real quick with this chest piece. Um, there's a tab section here and a slot section in the back. This comes over the top, just like so. And that's just a decorative piece right there. So that's one of the main differences. Hmm. I just noticed it's shaking a little, but everything's pegged together. And it could be just one of those things. Doing the waist real quick. Grimlock again, like Starscream, has a proper front piece and a proper back piece. Some of these it's just the same design or no design, so it just doesn't matter. Ooh, just be careful. Oh, and be careful. Don't do what I just did. I was pressing up, and I was kind of pressing on that ball joint. That could have been a thing. And now with Grimlock's head, we actually have to build around it, and that's because there is a eyepiece. So there's two posts that go into what will be the back of the head. You want that ridge facing up, and then you close it around, and that will give you Grimlock's blue visor. And here we go. Let's get that uh, clear piece in, and there's Grimlock coming along quite nicely. Uh, real fancy schmancy like. And yeah, now I think we can just go ahead and keep building, everything else normally as we were. Here's the legs. again, that clear piece for the foot. Here's the foot right here. Let's get the knee joint in. And here's that. And then we do like that. And then we do like that. And now we're doing like that. Get the upper leg pieces on. Snap it into place. Just like so. Oh, that was a mistake. Just like that. I don't know how easy it is to get these apart. Uh, hmm. Just so you know, in case you make a mistake or something. Now, this piece seems to be for the back wings. So yeah, let's so this will clip on like that. And you want the post going up. So like that. And okay. Oh, and there are ball jointed hands. So that and that. So you can have some fun there. I am just and this piece will just slide in to the back like that. Oh, and let's keep going on and work on the arms here. That goes in. That and then that and again, let's give a hand here. Now the shoulder pieces, oh boy. Ooh, these are interesting. These are actually okay. I see how they're supposed to go on. Maybe. Uh hold on a second, folks. I'm in the process of looking to see how they go on. Oh, okay, they go on like that from the side. And then you can just pop that on like so. So we do this again here. Pop the elbow joint on, on, on from the side. And we give Grimlock a fist because he's got a weapon to hold. So that pops on. And here's his blaster. No sword included. Again, believe it or not, there's always been this discrepancy with the swords that they weren't in the cartoon. And real quick, let me bring in Starscream because I kind of want to say, no, they're about the same height. They didn't go and make Grimlock bigger. So pieces left over. You have that extra shoulder piece, an extra foot piece. So there you go. Um, nice looking figure, and hopefully this is being interrupted. So okay, there's that. Here's Grimlock, which means we're going to finish off on uh, the lucky draw, the chase variant of Grimlock. Okay, so just skipped ahead here. Let's get these bags open. This is the joint pieces and the stand. It's going to be kind of interesting. They actually give you like foolish instructions on how to build Grimlock here. So kind of looks like I'm getting actually same parts as the robot mode. I theoretically could swap these out. Hmm. But there's the card representing that it's the chase variant. So, oh, and here's these little cubes. We really don't need that. So, no, yeah, I'm building the same Grimlock, like torso and all that, but it's going to be um, but there's obviously this is building it in because, well, let's not forget there was that. So there's that, and well, there's that piece that is, and you do it with these ridges here facing upward. Well, there's, and then the you wait, what am I using? The wing pieces here? All right, so here's the wing pieces, and that goes in like that, and then like this, and it looks like it's gonna peg together. Well, something's not kosher there. I mean, not. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Um, and then this will attach. Uh, it's supposed to peg in. Um, Tell me I did something wrong without telling me I did something wrong. Uh, no, no, there we go. Uh, I think. Um, Really hard to tell, but I'm going to say that's right-ish. But okay. Um, okay, so now we're going to build the feet, and here's the feet and the legs. Okay, so that goes, so you're actually building it, and they're showing that the forearm, the holes on the forearms face outward for this. So, and you want the joints facing forward, which means now let's quickly build the joints since I got distracted with, uh, getting that torso piece together, which I'm still not 100% sure I have right. Well, there's that. Do I only need two? I think I only need two of those. So there's that. And it's going to go in like this. And oh no, you know what? Oh, great. Now they want you to have the holes on the traditional way. So there we go. That popped off easily. So there's that. Okay, so we got this and got that on. And now this piece will snap on like that. So there's a leg, and this will clap onto the shoulder. All right, so I am not sure what's going on here, but uh, here's the other section. And then this will do that. And then this will, I mean, these are the same, some of these are the same pieces from robot mode, just in this metallic finish, which we'll look at in a second when I'm done building. Uh, oh God, did I forget? Oh no, there is no ring piece on the chest. I don't know. I just looking at the box, it does not look that gappy. I mean, this looks like it should be more forward, but who knows? I am confused. All right, so now, uh, oh, the tail. Okay, there's that. Tail comes on like this, and then this piece comes over at the top like so. So there is a little sashaying of the tail, and that's the waist piece right there. That's where that clips in. So now let's work on the head. I think we've been doing this a little bit backwards, but oh, first of all, there should be oh, the headpiece here. Oh, okay. And this is the headpiece. On the regular version, it is blue. On this version, it's red. And oh boy, how am I going to get this in? Okay, good. All right, it went in, and then the jaw friction's in like that. So you do have a working jaw. And there's clip, and this piece, there's the clip. So there's Grimlock's head. All right. Now for the hands, same as the robot mode, just now in that metallic plastic. So, um, and apparently, because this has the fish is actually meant to go into the thumb. Mm, okay. Trying to get it to hold the fish is a little tricky. I think it's one of those situations where you guys got to get the angling right. There he goes. He's got the fish. And then the blaster pegs on the back here, just like that. And now we're left with the flame breath and the smart helmet. So the flame breath just goes in like that. And then the genius helmet, there's a slot back here in the head. And there you go. And there's your variant beast mode Grimlock. Nice metallic finish. To be honest, the fish just popped out again. So yeah. So there's oh, let me put them on a stand, get a better look at them. But there's regular Grimlock and there's Starscream. So yeah, not bad. Uh, Fun builds. The Grimlocks were kind of interesting. So like I said, quick and dirty. Just gonna edit these together, and then it'll go up, and then we can wait for a proper review of the entire set. So this is your old pal Chuck, and I'll see you next time.